Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Star Wars The Old Republic episode. It's been quite a while since we've had another episode for Star Wars The Old Republic on the channel, and I figured, why not, in dedication to the newest expansion, 6.0 Onslaught, releasing next month in September. Now, unfortunately, we don't have an exact release date for it just yet. Let me turn down the audio real quick. Okay. So as you can tell, if you haven't already noticed, I'm level 75. That is because we are officially on the public test server. Now, for the public test server, it's obviously, you can access it pretty much as long as you're a subscriber, I believe. I'm not sure if they changed it for free-to-play players, but unfortunately, the PTS character transfer, as you would normally transfer a character over to the PTS, has been disabled for the time being. So you have to come here and create a character and then head to Odessa to get leveled up, as well as collecting, well, I haven't really collected it just yet, but you can pretty much collect 10 million credits for the PTS just to check out some of the new stuff. So first off, what I like to do, and also, if you've noticed, we officially have new icons. They're so beautiful. And also, the mail system. Got a brand new mail icon as well. I love it! So anyway, we're gonna go outside of Odessa and oops. Let me do my key binding real quick just for movements. Target auto run, and then apply for that interface. Go to collections. Where are you? Alright. So we're currently on Odessa. Unless we can go to another... We'll probably switch to another instance, but we have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of new vendors, as you can already tell. How many people are on the other server instance? Not even that much. Give me one sec while we transfer over. I do apologize, it's just when there's a lot of people on one instance, it gets laggy for me, so... So the current PTS build is indeed on Onslaught for 6.0. We pretty much just have a bunch of new gear changes we'll look through here in a second. But first off, what we're going to be looking at, as we usually do, are the collections. So, what do I have that's recently added? Anyway, if we go to recently added, there's only 3 items, but these are just placeholders for the moment. However, this certain thing actually sparks me a bit interest. We have a Jan Tan Del Rey piloting mount, believe it or not. And this one does indeed have a mount flourish. And I previewed this earlier, just actually a couple minutes ago, and this thing looks insane. Let's go ahead and check it out. It's so interesting looking. It's more of a, it's kind of more like a spaceship-inspired speeder mount. Really, really interesting. I really love the design of it. And for the mount flourish, it's actually pretty interesting what it does, as you already saw just a minute ago. But it looks like the jet boosts pop out. It kind of looks like a Y-wing. Or is it? No, it should be a Y-wing. I forget at this point. But it looks pretty interesting. I really do like it. And unfortunately, it is platinum item. So you can expect this to probably go for probably 2,500 cartel coins. So now here's where it gets interesting. The Hollow Shield weapon tuning, we already have this. However, it is not a weapon tuning at all. It is the restored Darth Malgus armor. And, well, I'm just going to say this is incredible looking. Let's check it out. Of course, chest plate. And we got the boots. We got the gloves. We got the breathing mask. We got the greaves. And we got the belt. Bracers, nobody gives a shit about those. I really, really just... This is fantastic looking. It is incredible looking. It is just incredible. I really like this a lot. Now, what's more interesting about this, and I'm really hoping this will be a direct purchase on the cartel market, we actually get two different headpieces. As you can tell, we have the original Darth Malgus breathing mask, as you can see here, but we also have a restored Malgus full mask. Look at this. That is insane. Let's try and see it without the robe. And it's pretty much, obviously, clips with the hair, but it looks super fucking menacing. It is really, really interesting to say the most. I, for one, dig it. I really love it, and it'll definitely go good with other armor sets, obviously. And for once, actually, this is a gold item, which is interesting. But yeah, there we go. You can definitely, I can already guarantee you, that's what I'm trying to say, that I'm going to be picking that up instantly. But anyway, so yeah, that is the official Darth Malgus restored armor. And we also have an E1R Legion rifle. Not really interesting. It's an interesting idea, concept design wise. Looks pretty neat, but overall, it's not really much of anything of interest, in my opinion, anyway. So we're gonna go to the armor. We're gonna go all the way back. Hollow Shield Trooper, and then weapon tuning. I believe, yeah, that's restored. And then this would be, I believe I already have this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe, yeah, we already have that. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we already got that. Okay. Weapon-wise, I don't think there's anything new in weapons other than that. Mounts, I don't believe. Now, I'm not entirely sure about this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I get you. So this was data mined when 6.0 actually released on the PTS, and I thought this was just a like a placeholder or so, because a lot of people have always been making fun, or not really making fun, but they've been teasing about Kai Zyken's log mount for quite a while, and it looks like this might actually be a thing. And it is also from the source public test server rewards, so I'm assuming that's the reward the PTS players are going to be receiving. Oh, that's gonna be interesting, but I don't believe there's anything in tunings. Flare, nothing in flare. I don't think anything in companion, so no. So anyway, we got a bunch of different vendors. Where is the okay. So as you can tell, I went from 0 to 39.9 million. But anyway, this is a weapons and accessories vendor for the PTS, rating 306. So what I'm assuming, I don't know if this is all placeholder rating number wise, but it looks like the highest rating is going to be 306, as you can tell. Now, obviously, you can pick up a bunch of this stuff already and mod it, and just pretty much go from there. The weapon design-wise, they're interesting to say the most. But you know, you got just a bunch of random stuff. I honestly, I really wish I could talk a lot about what a lot of these implants, relics, etc. do for you guys. But unfortunately, am not even a mod person, so I would have no fucking clue. You got the assassin equipment for the PTS. Obviously, the one thing to also note is everything 1.6.0. What is this? Destruction will break down items and return crystal materials. That's pretty cool. I like that. What is this? Materials. Oh, that's neat. I like that a lot. Huh. So we got a new little icon for inventory. I love it. But yeah, so 1.6.0 hits absolutely everything, and I mean everything, will officially be bind to Legacy fully, which is going to be insane. Super, super excited for that. Ooh, what is this? Ah, same design. But yeah, so PTS is pretty much open for everyone. This is the SWTOR equipment for PTS. Inquisitor. Now this I don't really understand. Inquisitor tactical items. We officially have a new slot in the character sheet for tactical mod, and I'm not entirely sure what any of these really do exactly. Now obviously a lot of these require certain classes, such as you can tell there. Require Sith Inquisitor. Some of it will require Sith Moderer, but I think that would be on the other vendor here, over here. Yeah, let's see. But anyway, that's pretty much what to basically expect. Mod-wise, I believe... That's interesting. We also have brand new augments for rating 306 as well. I know these are not the augments. I think the augments are... We'll check that out in a minute. But yeah, it looks like so far the highest rating is going to be 306. And then... Yeah, these are stems. I believe it's this one. Yes. So the new augments are going to be rating 286 as far as we know. Like I mentioned, a lot of these might just be placeholders. We also have 280, 276, but overall 286 is going to be the highest. If only it was this easy to acquire the mods, fucking fantastic. But unfortunately not. So anyway, we also have some new achievements, I believe. Unfortunately, I don't think you can actually... I don't believe you can actually create your own legacy name. But... if I'm not mistaken... No, I do not believe there's anything new in the achievements for... for like operations and whatnot. I don't believe there is, as far as I know. Same thing with planets. I don't believe that there are any I do not believe that there are any. Here's some right here. We have Renown. This is going to be a brand new achievement tab. You got 350 points to obtain. But basically you reach the Renown, which is, I believe, the new term for Galactic Command, up to rank 100. Obviously, as each class, you got the Imperial Agent, you got the Bounty Hunter, the Sith Inquisitor, the Sith Warrior, Smuggler, Trooper, Jedi Counselor, and Jedi Knight. And then, as long as you reach... And also, by obtaining rank 100 with each of these classes, you also get brand new legacy titles. So for the Agent, you would get the Renowned Agent, Renowned Hunter, Inquisitor, Warrior, you get the whole gist. And then renowned all around is reaching 100 with a character from each class. So basically, as long as you obtain all 8 classes, you'll get another 20 cartel coins and a legacy title, Everybody Knows My Name, which is super fucking neat. I'm gonna have to do that. I like that legacy title. So you got pretty much 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, and I believe 200. Because, and this is going to be the very biggest challenge out of everything, Limitless. Reach renowned rank 999. If you, now, remind you, the developers, I believe it was Charles or Eric, mentioned that nobody is supposed to reach rank 1 or rank 999. Nobody is supposed to reach it. But why would it be on PTS as an achievement if you're not supposed to reach it? You get 20 cartel coins for the reward if you complete that, and you get the new legacy title, Limitless. You can obviously guarantee I'm going to try super hard to reach 999 on my Hunter. 600 Onslaught right here. So, obviously with every expansion, everything's going to be increased. So, there are brand new achievements to officially obtain. The crew skills, as of, can't really do it, but I believe the crew skill is maxed out at 600, I believe. It'll be increased to another 100, so as long as you reach 700 for any crew skill. Archaeology, Armor Mech, Arms Tech, Artificer, Bioanalyzer, Biochemist, Cyber Tech, Deployment, Investigator, Slicer, Scavenger, Synth Weaver, Treasure Hunter, and Underworld Trader. As long as you reach rank 700 for all of that, you will officially get the new legacy title, Renowned Craftsman. Legacy-wise, actually that's nothing new, so never mind about that. That should be it. And then, still haven't done anything for that, nothing of that. We have brand new legacy achievements. Normal achievements really just for reaching level 75 with each class, basically. Bounty Hunter, Agent, Jedi Consular, Knight, Inquisitor, Warrior, which you can already tell I already got that. But for General, same thing, level 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And then Imperial Veteran, reach level 75 with the character from each Imperial class, so you get the legacy title Imperial Veteran. And Battle Veteran will be from each class, all 8 classes. Oh, there it is. Republic Veteran for reaching 75. What else? There was something. Is it Alliance Growth? No. Right. So this is something that I'm curious about. So there are going to be a couple of phases for the PTS server. And I believe we are currently on 1.5. But we have new achievements for completing stuff on the PTS. Complete 5 Flashpoints, Uprising, Starfighter, Warzone, or Operation with the Activity Finder during Phase 1 at the public test server. That's the Play to Give campaign. But anyway, yeah, it should be. Now we also have the Spoils of War equipment sets. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work, but basically you have to obtain all of the pieces of each gear set. Now, like I said, I'm not sure how this is all going to work out. But as you can tell, I'm assuming we're gonna have like probably 8 tabs in here. Because as you can tell, we got the Sith Inquisitor, we got the Jedi Consular, and I'm assuming all other classes will come afterwards. That's pretty much it, really. Now, I believe the PTS is already Colossal Monoliths or combination. That's interesting. So we officially have a new currency called War Commendation. Recognition for excellence on the battlefield can be exchanged for special items at the Spoils of War vendor located on the fleet, Odessen, and Onderon. That's really interesting. We'll have to go. We'll have to definitely look at those. As for the lockouts, I did see something a while ago. Reasonable research inactivities. I believe that is the new operation held on Duxon. But as I mentioned, everything is always subject to change, so I'm curious. We're going to take a look over here real quick. I do not believe that you are able to travel to Onderon, as far as I know. Let me actually look. No, so I don't think Onderon, I don't think any of the other planets are in game currently. Spoils of War. Let me look at that. Damn it. Yeah, so unfortunately, you have to, you're not able to create anything. So we're not really able to, it's the same thing, really. We're gonna go to the fleet first off. If I can find it. I want to check out that Spoils of War vendor. See if we can actually find it. Alright. Unfortunately, I do not have a mount, as far as I know anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to go vendor. Let's see, tier 4, 3. We're looking to see if there are any new items. There it is. Spoils of War vendor. All the way in the GTN. Unfortunately, I still do not have a mount. Unless I can find one around here, but unfortunately, I don't think I can. Yeah, that'll do. That way we can speed around. Also, I don't believe there's any new strongholds coming up anytime soon, as much as I would like one anyway. Alright. Are you serious? Why would you do that? Is that really the vendor down there? Oh, you son of a bitch. You can't even get through here. That's fantastic. And I don't... No. I want to see what the vendor is, damn it. I think there's supposed to be one on, I believe there's supposed to be one on, Odessan, but I didn't see any down there, so we'll have to go back and look. It's gotta be a way somehow to... Now, unfortunately, you can't duel on the fleet, so you can't be force pushed up there. This... Bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna figure this out somehow. If I can. I think I'm stuck. Well, I managed to get through here. Where am I? Alright. I'm gonna try and get up here one way or another. This whole video is probably just gonna be me trying to get through this fucking area. I mean, I managed to get on the whatever you want to call it. If I could just get on that ledge, we could work something else. I want to see what's in that fucking vendor, dude. You can get there one way or another. Well, we'll go to Odessan. I'm gonna work on that off screen. But I don't believe there are any other new vendors as far as I know. Your skill. Yeah, I don't believe there's any other new vendors aside from that. And it's really fucked up that they put a vendor here, but you can't access it. Like, why would you do that? Must be hiding something. Anyway, let's go back to Odessan. First off, never mind. We're gonna go back to Odessan. See if the vendor is over there. And if not, we're just gonna end the video, honestly. So basically what I'll do is I'll try and create a couple of characters on PTS. I'm going to try for Sith Warrior, see if I can use Interseed to get to that vendor. And if I do succeed in doing that, I will do another video. But if you don't see one after this, well, then I pretty much failed. Vendor, equipment, fragments, stems, vendor. I do not believe there's anything in there. No. There's nothing over there. However, we did not check. We did not check in the elevator. There is nothing over here. Because that's just the phase you go into. Okay. Staging room. Covered goods, vents, and no. Okay, well, unfortunately there's not really much here, so we're going to go ahead and end the video off. There's not really much to say, honestly, but I hope you guys enjoyed this small little video on the PTS. And until then, I will talk to you guys later.